Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And if you guys have been following the channel for some time now, on some of the AT&T videos, I'm sure you guys heard me mention that big changes are coming to AT&T. And this is step one. There's more changes coming. I just can't, for privacy reasons, I can't say anything publicly. But the CEO of AT&T is out. I've known about this a couple of months ago. He's out. In June, Stanky is in. I'm sure some of you guys could have guessed this. If you look at the media, the conferences, Stanky has been the face of the company, and we haven't heard much from Stevenson. So now what other changes could potentially happen? If you guys have seen the interview, if I can find it again, I'll leave it in the description down below. But Stanky was interviewed not too long ago where he stated that he thinks and he believes that the consumer will not shop and buy the same they did after the pandemic is open because of the fear of another pandemic. So now there less spending has to happen and more money has to go into savings because now people are actually seeing how poorly this is handled when there's a large group of people trying to apply for unemployment. They can't get paid. They have no money. They're living paycheck to paycheck. So now people are going to make cuts. And from an operations standpoint, he believes that AT&T has to adjust to the customer and the consumer adjusting their budget. So we could see new plans. We could see them sell off DirecTV. Like I said, I can't say much publicly, but there are many, many more changes coming to the structural of the company. Now, retail distribution, stuff like that, job cuts, that's already happening. They announced that yesterday that they have a $6 billion cost-cutting structure in place, and they are going to proceed with that very aggressively, especially now with the numbers looking the way they do. If you saw their Q1 numbers, if you didn't, I will leave that video in the description down below if you are new to the channel so you guys can check it out. But my thing is their billing system is out of whack. Tech Extremist, he notified me yesterday that he went ahead and signed up with the AT&T TV product, and he stated it was a complete mess. I'll leave his Twitter in the description down below and his YouTube so you guys can check him out and talk to him. But he said he ended up having so much trouble he had to sign it. He had to set it up himself. Everybody at AT&T was clueless. He was transferred to different departments here and there. So that still remains to be an issue for AT&T, and I foresee that being an issue at least the rest of the year. I don't think they can change the billing system and how it operates that quickly. I personally think AT&T's biggest issue is they have to transfer the customer to so many different departments that it just becomes frustrating for the consumer. With T-Mobile, although right now they still don't have their TV launch nationwide yet or their home broadband, you're taken care of with one person. With AT&T, oh, we got to transfer you to AT&T TV. Oh, we got to transfer you back to wireless. Oh, we got to transfer you here. We got to transfer you there. We got to transfer you to Uverse. It's just a mess. It's just too many departments that are dealing with issues, and some have no clue, so they're transferring you back and forth. That's where the issue comes into play. It's not necessarily bad customer service. It's just the consumer sees it that way because there's so much back and forth. And at the end of the day, largely the issue is still not resolved. So there's a lot of fixing that AT&T is going to have to go through to fix this. And Stanky is going to be put in a very tough position. He's going to be the CEO under this company that's competing with the new T-Mobile, Verizon, having to deal with the large losses on TV, DirecTV. He's going to have to be the one to make the decision. Do they continue with the Sunday ticket for the NFL? Do they let it go? He's going to be put in a very tough spot early on. But people have been telling me Stanky is tough, and he's going to be the one to figure it out and fully get the company on the right path. Randall Stevenson just wasn't the guy for it. In my personal opinion, I don't even know if Stanky would have bought Time Warner if he was the CEO at the time Randall Stevenson was. I just don't know. It was a very costly Very, very costly purchase. And then the DirecTV one as well. I don't know if Stanky would have even bought DirecTV. So there's just there's a lot of question marks behind Randall Stevenson's decisions. But now with Stanky in place, we'll see what happens, and we'll see how the company competes against the new T-Mobile. The new T-Mobile is coming with a offering that Verizon can't match because they haven't expanded the Fios footprint, and their home broadband is on hold right now, and it's not very large. So T-Mobile, with the wireless airways, the additional spectrum, they're going to be able to compete on a large scale quickly. They already purchased T-Vision, so I think they'll have a much better offering in the market compared to AT&T. Less complicated, better customer service, no contract, price locking. I think for T-Mobile, the way they're going to compete, it's going to be like taking candy from a kid, literally. I think they're going to bring the same Un-carrier initiative to the market that they did with wireless, and they're going to really bring it to AT&T in a very, very big and crazy way. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think AT&T is now headed on the right path? Do you think more changes have to come in terms of the leadership? Do you think they all need to be fired and start over new? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. If you have been on the channel, you can go ahead and end the video now. But if you are new, make sure you hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you. If they don't notify you because they've been dropping the ball, make sure to follow my Twitter. If you have one, I put the videos on the Twitter as well. And this is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.